Hello, it's the Jack again, bringing you another Supreme Commander 2 replay. It's a 4-player free-for-all, and we have myself down here, Blue UEF, and I'm up against Dark Assassin as a purple Cyberin, and up here we have Dirty Lobster as a brown Aeon, and over here we have a Harlequin who's a green Cyberin. So, not much else to say, let's just fast forward through the economy, as always. It's a long game. It might be a bit tedious and boring, but hopefully not. I only played it earlier today and I can't remember it. Oh well. Here we have lots of a scout going around Dark, and now he's scouting Harlequin. Next on the list is myself. Oh no, it dies. Very well, no scout for me. Dark Assassin scouting and only on speed 5. Harlequin's in for the early attack on me, and I have very little to defend myself. I've only built a handful of bombers and nothing else. I try to do the best with my com to tank it, but I lose a AA tower. I'm losing mass extractor and a radar, and I only kill about 2 free bots with my bombers. Already I'm at quite a disadvantage, so that's not looking good for me so far. Seeing my air, he's already quickly started building AA towers to counter it in his base and his forward base. Lobster's building a lot of variety of land and preparing to move out from the looks of it. And we have here Dark building a combination of land and air. How interesting. I wonder if it'll pay off for him. Lobster's moving out. He's taking control of the middle here. Is he going to go anywhere? Yes, he's going to attack Dark. He's going to attack Dark. Here comes Dark in for the counter. Will it go well? Will the sniper bots work? Nope, he's pushed right past the sniper bots and quickly dispatched them. And the tanks. Looks like Dark's came out a winner in that battle. Hopefully I will keep doing so. Here I am building a few interceptors as scouts. Found Dark building air as well, so I'm quickly switching back to building more interceptors just so I can keep air superiority. It's not something you want to lose as UEF when it's all you're doing. A quick bombing run on Dark, I don't even get through the shield. A second pass, I get through the shield and kill the AA tower, but the factory survives. And with adapters there, I really don't want to try attacking again. They are vicious after all, they are truly vicious. Dark trying to scout me now, but he's seen my planes. I hope that deters him from building more planes. No point in attacking someone who's already got air superiority with air. Quick bombing run on Lobster as he's coming in to attack me, but it's not doing enough. The upgraded bombs with their increased area of effect helps, but my planes are getting devoured. Only a handful of tanks left. Mobile missile launcher and an AA gun. They're quickly dispatched. Dark's also attacking Harlequin, however. And it looks like Harlequin's pushing Dark back. Lucky Harlequin. How interesting. Lobster's already built up a second force. I'm building more bombers. Dark's building a lot of adapters. He's preparing against my bombers, it would seem. Harlequin's building not much, in fact. I'm interested to see what Harlequin's going to do. He's only got 3 land factories after all. It's not much. It's not much. We can see here, Dark's on 4 land factories and 2 air factories. Myself on, if we can see it, 6 factories, 6 air factories, and Lobster's on 5 land factories, 1 air factory. Although that air factory is idle, it's only built for a scout. A quick bombing run on Harlequin, and I got a mass extractor. Always loves those freebies. Seems Lobster's moving out. Which way is he going to go? It looks like he's heading into Harlequin. It's a lot of sniper bots. They are vicious, and that's a lot of point defense. This should be interesting. What's it? Whoa, a teleport. A teleport. That factory insta died. But so did a lot of the sniper bots from that artillery and point defense. I do a bombing run on the tanks that were left behind just for the free research, and I sent interceptors in to try and attack Dark's Air Force, but I did not want to follow him over Lobster's base. Take out an Armas point. Harlequin's got a crippled commander. It must have been attacked at some point. I wonder when. Dark attacking Lobster, and Lobster teleports past him, and oh god, it's a massacre. Dark completely destroyed Lobster. There's nothing he could do there. I swoop in to get the Vulture there, take out Mass Extractor and a radar, and most of his air force. It's all good for me. What am I going to do? Seems I'm indecisive. I was going to attack someone and change my mind, losing a plane or two in the process. Dark's building some gunships. Interesting. When someone else has air superiority. Bombing run on the adapters, and there's a handful of adapters here, and my 80 odd plane just got through on the last couple of bombs. My god, that is vicious. Here comes another swarm of adapters coming in to defend his base. What am I going to do about them? But at least I've got all 3 land factories there. That's something, right? Right? Lobster teleporting in an army of sniper bots to kill Dark's comm, but they just weren't quick enough. Reinforce my air swarm, going in to attack those adapters, and massive slowdown here. Just look at it. Oh dear, what could I do? Didn't get through all the shields, didn't even get a single adapter. What horrifying power adapter shields are for area of effect weapons. Yeah, adapter shields, Cybran shields in general, really do break area of effect weapons. They're quite effective. So bomb the land force in aggression for his adapters, and deal with those 2 fighters who are harassing my bombers. Here we see how Harlequin's got 2 experimentals up, megaliths of all things, and a lot of adapters. A bombing run on Lobster's land force, and it looks like I don't kill as many as I'd like, but any amount's a good amount. A second pass dealing with that group, and that group. That's quite a lot of destruction there, so I guess it's worth it. Take out the engineering pass point. At the same time, Harlequin's starting to move out. Which direction is he going to go? Which direction? Seems he's not decided yet. Seems nothing's happening yet. Nothing. Oh, he's going down to me. This is a problem. He's sniping my... Yeah, there it goes. Sniped a mass point, a radar, and there goes another mass point. What am I going to do? I know, I'll use my bombers and try and bomb the adapters. Slow down number 2, and would you look at that? Nope, the adapter shields hold. They just completely break area of effect weapons. I mean, how are you supposed to contend with that? However, a nuclear explosion, they do not. Comm bomb takes out all the adapters and the 2 megaliths, buying me some time at the cost of any more research. Worth the payoff. Maybe I'll do something good in that time. Here we have Dark attacking Lobster with gunships and a land swarm. But the gunships are fleeing and the land swarm stays. Interesting choice. But he's doing quite a bit of damage. Oh, but that teleport quickly destroyed that small land force. Cybran transport can only hold 15 bots in it. Quickly dispatched. Harlequin's built another megalith, and he's moving his force out again, but I have gunships this time. Gunships are good when mixed with bombers. The gunships take down the adapter shields and the bombers destroy the adapters very quickly. It's the perfect combo for dealing with adapters, I can assure you. As you have seen just there, those adapters did nothing to stop my bombers there when their shields are down. Lobster moving into Harlequin and there with a teleport, getting right past his land force. But he is taking a lot of hits from Brackman and most of his force is totaled. But he has a slight advantage. He's in his base and teleporting again. But he's not moving his forces and he's preoccupied elsewhere. What is he doing? They're destroyed and he didn't do anything. I wonder what he was doing. Maybe he just didn't care. Preparing for my combo attack on Harlequin. Gunships to take down the factory shield and any adapter shields, and my bombers to kill all that AA in a single pass. Look at that. AoE weapons against tightly gripped turrets. Those turrets don't stand a chance. And I mop up the remaining structures with my gunships. Those gunships are sacrifices merely to contend with adapters, while my bombers kill them. All the while, Dark's been building up an air force, and I'm oblivious to this. I have nothing to stop this air force whatsoever. If he comes after me, that could be game over for me. Lobster teleporting past Dark's force. His plane's coming in to bomb it. Ooh, that took a chunk out. There goes the structure in a small swarm, and ooh, that land force is quickly destroyed by those planes. Bombing run on Dark. Factory survives to tower survive. Then I go for comm just to get him out of the game. All he has left is a megalith and a land gantry. No engineers, no factories. He's effectively out of the game. It's just a matter of cleaning up and hoping my planes can survive long enough to kill it. Yes, they can. Just. And there we go. Harlequin conceded. Nothing else he could do, really. By this point, I've seen Dark's massive air force, and I'm trying my best to spam as many interceptors as possible, aka wasps. And there's really nothing else I can do. I did a quick scout over Lobster's base and saw the experimental gantry with what was building in it. The experimental and air bot. And so, yeah, versus Lobster alone, there's nothing I can do. Nothing at all. The only hope for me is to go AC-1000s, and I try, but I really don't have no mass. Here goes the gantry starting to build. The excess power needed to spam experimentals. My engineer. Sacrifice capture is evil. You cannot beat it. He's got my engineer. I am having none of this. I'm sending... Ooh. Here fight against Dark. You can see I'm massively outnumbered here. There's nothing I can do. I have no other defense against planes. And he's just killing me slowly now, and there's nothing I can do. Nothing at all. Engineers against a land swarm. Don't know what I was thinking there. Oh well. And I can see defeat around here. Yep, there it is. So now it's just between Lobster and Dark. Now Dark has a large air force and a minuscule land force. And Lobster has a lot of experimental anti-air bots. Unless Dark does something to see those bots soon enough, he's in for a very tough battle shortly. Still building air from his 4 air factories. Sends a bot in to try and scout, but it doesn't even get close. He sends a plane in to scout. Will that get closer? Well, it kinda did. They've probably seen it by the projectiles at least. You can already see he's starting to build from his factories now, and he stopped his air factories, knowing full well that they do nothing. But Lobster has a massive advantage on land. He already massively outnumbers Dark. But here we can see Dark's going for extra mass. Let's hope he can make use of it anytime soon. But Lobster's already moving out, so it doesn't look like he will. And he's slowly moving out. He's keeping his land force close to those experimental and air bots. And here comes Dark with the attack and teleport half out, sandwich them, pincer movement, and that Dark's land force is completely destroyed. And here comes the planes. One pass. Half dead, another pass, and it's still alive on a sliver of health. But by the third pass it's dead in. By the third pass all the planes are dead. That's a quick! They killed all those planes. Teleport to kill the commander. It just wasn't enough. Another teleport and that commander's dead. Now it's just walking through his base now. There's nothing Dark can do at this point. Nothing at all. Even if he build Megaliths, he couldn't build any in a good enough amount to deal with the teleports. Enough Harvogs teleport on top of a Megalith, that Megalith will insta-die, and so will anyone's near it. It's quite frightening with teleports. Oh, teleport passes land force, mainly consisting of adapters doing little to nothing. They're just dying one after another. You can see here Lobster being cautious, even though he's overrun his base entirely, he's cautious of power detonate. Structure power detonate could completely destroy his land force. Not that it would change much at this point, it's already pretty much over. Here comes another wave. There's just, what can you do? There's nothing Dark can do, it's game over by this point. It's just a matter of cleaning up what's left. Dark here trying to make one violent last stand. Lots of factories he's trying to build, which is odd considering he's on little to no mass. Here comes Lobster in. Stops, moves in, and there'll be a teleport. Teleport through the artillery, just avoiding it completely. And Dark concedes. And there you have it. Reasonably timed game, I hope. It was a longer one, so I played on speed 5 this time. That's just, I believe, slightly faster than twice the speed of a normal game anyway. So, Lobster's a victor. I defeated Harlequin, Dark defeated me, and Lobster defeated Dark. There you have it. I hope you enjoyed watching the video, and you can always check out my channel for more, and subscribe if you really want to. So, yeah.